Um, Hello, everybody. This is Kyle again. This is second video I have made for uh, talking about my disability or my job or whatever. But this video, I'm going to talk about my experiences with disability activism. Kind of really started for me in spring of 2012. Uh, Started with me being asked to join a committee uh, called Consumer Voice, where we talk about uh, disability issues, pretty much. You get $20 for that. And there's another one called Quality Advisory, and it's for Muskegon community mental health, and we get to talk about their policy or put our input for disabled consumers. So I get $20 for each of those groups, and they're monthly. And then also I have gone to Walk in My Shoes rally. It's in Lansing, where people who get services from CMHs all across Michigan go to. And rally is where you get to meet with state legislators, well, mainly in your area, where you get to meet one from your district. And then there's also a main rally where people speak about disability issues and whatnot. So there's a person from each county that's chosen to speak. Done that. There's the Consumer Conference, the Michigan Consumer Conference, where you have workshops to do with people who are mentally ill or have a mental disability. You get to choose different workshops. Let's see what else. Then when you go to lunch, there's a speaker. This is like every fall. Then I'm part of RIC Committee. RIC Committee is a thing that is in Michigan, and each county or city will have their own RIC Committee, where its aim is at disability leadership. Its goal is to have a certain amount of people who are disabled on there, and also there are people who are higher up on agencies that serve disabled people, people from CMH, Goodwill, boy, there's a lot of them. So, and then there's a subgroup of that called Peer Action Alliance. It used to be called Crane Doers too, but we had to rename it due to a group we were collaborating with out of another county in Kent, or excuse me, it's Kent County, Disability Advocates, and they had originally had the name Crane Doers, and we took that name and used it for ourselves because we were collaborating with someone from there. And so we were asked to change the name, and we came up with Peer Action Alliance. This is more grassroots disability activism, where it's a local grassroots group for disabled people, where we try to fix the systems in which, let me say that again, just systems that support disabled people. Not to say there's everything wrong with it or anything like that, but when we look at the current local systematic, sorry, I'm talking way too beyond myself, but whatever. It's aimed at changing the disability scene in a local area. So where we look at each agency that serves disabled people and see what needs to be still done that isn't already being done to serve disabled people. And so we were with RIC Committee. They were our sponsor, and they would support us financially and stuff like that. But then they just never included us in their work plan. Their work plan is like something they had to put in there every year to say what they're going to be doing. And we weren't at all mentioned in there. And so we dissolved ourselves from the RIC Committee and realigned ourselves with another group with disabled consumers, and we work alongside them. If one or two or three members want to take a stand on an issue, we help them organize something that will help change that. And then I'm also state chair of the Disability Party. It was founded by civil rights attorney Andrew Straw, who is also disabled. I think he has bipolar. He's bipolar, excuse me. And he was in an automobile accident. So he has pins in his hips and he's had hip replacements. So he's had to deal with a lot of that. That, I think, was around 2000 or 2001. But he's the international U.S., Indiana, Illinois chair of the Disability Party. It's a one-party, excuse me, it's a one-issue party aimed at helping disabled people and making sure disabled people also have a political voice, and it will small party, but eventually will disabled people will be running for office under the Disability Party ticket. So yeah, that's going to be in the future. He's working on a court case right now, but there will be a meeting once he's done with that court case. And he will raise funds to help make sure all of us state chair people will be able to attend this meeting. So I'm pretty sure it'll be in Illinois. He'll just make sure everybody can get there and help them financially. So for transportation and whatnot, and hotel. So hopefully we can talk about the party's goals and where we like to see ourselves go, and how to organize each state disability party. And I'm working on a book right now. It's a slow process. Working on it with my community living support staff. So talk about my experience being disabled and talk about other things about me, not just my disability. So that's about it for my disability activism. So if you have any more questions, you can ask. All right. Well, that's it for me. All right. Peace out.